Finally got my wheel, y'all. A 21-inch spoke wheel for the Honda VTX. Finally got it. Here it is, after a few modifications. My 21-inch front wheel is on my VTX. Now that I have the wheel on the bike, I'll try to explain how I mounted this wheel. Alright, first off, this wheel was made for a Victory motorcycle, actually a Victory cross country. I ordered the Victory wheel because it has the same bearing as the Honda VTX. It's a 20mm bearing, so I thought it would be easier than to try to do this than to use a Harley wheel and press out the bearing or do something with the bearing to make it fit. I don't know, to each his own, I guess. And the next thing I did was replace the spacers. The spacer on this side here is 1 inch and 5/16. No, I'm sorry. It's actually 1 inch and 3/16. And the spacer on this side right here is 1/8. So that gives me the clearance for my to use the stock brake pad, the brake caliper, and clearance for like everything else. So the next thing I did, I had to lower the stock brake caliper down 1 inch so it would fully fit and grab the rotor. So what I did, it had to be lowered 1 inch. So what I did was tap the bracket here, the caliper bracket, 1 inch up from the lower mounting hole. I tapped it the same size as this. And just to let you know, I used a 1/4 inch drill bit. To drill the hole. I used a M8 1.25 tap, 1.25 inch tap, M8 1.25 inch thread tap to tap the hole in the caliper. That's for the stock size bolt in your caliper for the Honda VTX. And I made a short little bracket right here for the top mounting hole. I made this bracket out of sheet metal, real small little bracket, cut it, and that was it, and it fit perfect. And I drove it around. It stops good and everything. So to me, that was simpler than trying to use a Harley wheel. But maybe you guys may find a better way than I did. But I tried to do it the most cheapest and easiest way that I could do it. And that's how I mounted my 21-inch wheel for this Honda VTX.